Hello everyone, come on in, and I am just so excited finishing 4 hours of coaching, the dream and the limitless living today, and we have firing conversation about breaking down. For the first 3 months until this point, I know a lot of you were breaking down a lot and that was struggling. Even the coach who actually are really like master in inner work still going through it in a more struggling way. So this is the energy of the earth right now. This is the energy where we are not just being called to wake up, we are being called to live a very different way of life. And I know the conversation of breaking down, breaking through the up level, the in between, the dark space is going to be rolling out for the next 6 months, and until you actually are stepping up in your life. And this not no longer questions of when are you going to do it. It's no longer the question of what if I don't do it, or what I'm going to do about it. It's a question of how are you going to do it differently. Breaking down is going to be your repeated story from now until I think the rest of the year, because the energy of the earth is right now shaking people up and truly either boosting you and riding the momentum, or really drowning you down. So you can choose to ride the game, or you can choose to go downward. But what I know is choosing to stay stuck, nothing best coming out of staying stuck. Yeah. So if breaking down is truly the conversation, is truly the thing that is going to happen, then what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Are we going to go through breakdown, feeling crying, feeling hopeless, feeling lost, don't know why am I going through this breakdown for 3 weeks already, or 3 months already, and still nothing happened? Don't know why this dark tunnel is so long, so freaking long, longer than anything else before. And this is exactly the moment where you need to look at your breaking down in a different way. As a woman, I know women always feel like helpless and feel like victim of life. But as a woman, you get to choose. As a woman, you get to choose. You get to make a decision. You have a choice. Like, I'm going to break down in the most fabulous way. I'm going to celebrate the heck out of breaking down. Or I'm going to break it down in the most miserable way, in the most frustration way, in the way that I have absolutely no clear clarity about what to do next. Yes. Hello. Good to see you guys. Drop your heart still. And this is why I'm so freaking excited about the leap, because I have breaking down myself. I have personally going through dark shadow, and this is a stage where incubator stage where you actually recreate your new story. You actually preparing for the next level. You actually rewriting your whole story. And a lot of people giving up. A lot of people feel frustrated. A lot of people couldn't go through this dark, lengthy space, and that is how people doesn't get to the end. Not a lot of people stuck through until the end to live until the last moment of the outcome. A lot of people declaring like I want 6-figure and can stay until the moment that 6-figure hit. I've gone through 4 months of miserable 1K, or like nothing happened until I hit my first 25K back in May 2020. 4 months. What if I say I'm going to give up by February of that month? What if I say that it's too much, it's so dark, I just don't know what to do next, I felt so bad. The thing is, it's not just about not sure what to do, but it's also the feeling of feeling so negative, feeling so emotional, breaking down, like feeling so down. That feeling is actually getting you out of the game. Imagine this, your vision, your exciting vision is having an equivalent energy language. That means that your vision is going to drop in when you feel excited, when you feel joyful, when you feel passionate. And now you feel like shit. Pardon my language, but this is literally how I felt when I go through that. Are you feeling that way as well? So drop yes. Are you feeling like really negative? You're feeling like so fear. You're feeling like so much doubt and so much worrying. Isn't that not in alignment with the vision? And this is how you get yourself out of the game, by not knowing where you are at and how to handle your emotions. You are giving up halfway. You are cutting off the opportunity, the only opportunity that the better thing can come in. The incubator time, the dark space, is a space where you get to create, because that is a womb space. That is the creational space where you can choose the next sofa, you can choose the next client, you can choose the next experiences, you can choose the next level of money. You get to choose. And a lot of people don't use that power within the space. So I'm so freaking excited about the leap, because I've gone through dark shadow and dark place for like continuously for the first 3 months of this year, and now I kind of feel like I mastered this. Since the beginning of this week, I went through a mini meltdown, and I get myself back up within half a day, and I don't have to waste like a week of crying. I don't have to wait for like for like a lot of reflection and journal prompt and all of that. But it's come with practice, and I wanted to give you that practice. I wanted to give you that method. I wanted to give you that step-by-steps here, so that you can not manifest, but you can up level. You can go through your in-between in the most exciting way. What if your moment of breakdown is a moment of celebration? Yeah, have you ever feel like what if that moment of breakdown is a moment of giving birth to your next self, and you can celebrate that? Keep the love coming. I love that. You can celebrate that. What if that is that exciting moment? What if we can wake up and looking at the breaking down, looking at that deeping point in sales, deeping point in clients as the most freaking amazing things, because you get to choose what's the next client look like, what's the next thing look like. The moment that I have 0 engagement on my post is the moment that I get so excited. I pop the champagne. I don't drink champagne, by the way, but like, it's just the vibe, you know. I talk, I dance, because I know my energy is so clear, so aligned. It filters people out, and at the same time, it can bring people in immediately. The ability to push misaligned people out is equal to the ability to grab the next people in immediately. Are you doing that? Are you using that power? Are you taking advantage of that power right now? Yeah. If not, then you gotta really understand how up level work, how quantum leap work. And I'm so excited to guide you through these 3 days. 3 days where we learn from owning the safetiness, cleaning up the past, intentionally clearing and releasing things, until the point where you go through the incubator, how you can be in alignment, how you can own your power. How can you create a new identity out of this reality? How can you learn to detach and not looking at what if and looking more on what can be? And how can we go through all of this in the most effortless, high vibe, exciting way? Because literally this is a moment to celebrate. It's a moment to create your next thing. You are losing out on your power if you are not take advantage of this incubator, of this dark space, of this lowest point in life. So the leave is happening. The leave is happening this Thursday, tomorrow, and it's gonna be a program that I'm gonna roll throughout the year. So what that means is this is the only chance you're gonna join me live. This is the only live recording chance for the whole year that is gonna be recorded live. So if you wanted to get in, have the vibe, get your clarity clear out. If you have questions, you have that address right onto the call. If you love this, you are going to need this for the rest of your up-leveling until you decide you no longer want to go for the next level. You need these steps, you need this attitude, you need this mindset, you need this energy work. You need to handle your emotion resilience in a way that make ease with your brain. Yeah, so the leap is happening tomorrow, both for Vietnamese and English. If you're watching this and you know this is meant for you, don't wait anymore. Price always goes up, and no longer live trainings. And the next time if I launch again, it's going to only have a Q&A that is live. So this is the only chance to be in my energy of life, which is exciting, which is amazing, and to really creating that next big up level with me and the community. I'm so excited. My whole private client is like so lit up about this, so aligned, because this year is literally about going through dark space to rebirth yourself. The leave link is going to be there, but if you wanted to register, grab it right away. It's I think it's still not full price yet, so it's still a chance for you to grab it with this special price. And I'm so excited to welcome you into the leave. Yes, I'm so ready for that as well. Mwah!